una cosita, yo te doy lo que tú necesitas. Solo quiero que tú seas mía, quiero hacértelo. La luna yo te bajaré, mi corazón te lo daré. Conmigo vas a enloquecer, yo quiero estar contigo.
Hey Speedy, welcome to the show for everyone. This is SPEEDy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. Makodi will bring you sports moments of your life, and I am Benny Kuji. All right, it's been an amazing day. I hope the day went well for you. In the sporting world, a lot of activities going on. It's 19 days to the AFCON. Yeah, just 19 days to the AFCON, and the Super Eagles camp is already bubbling. There are players already in camp, preparing for the AFCON. Some their players, their teams are asking the NFF to give them a little more time, so they can maybe play one or two matches for them before they finally allow them, because the FIFA calendar says they have until the 15th of December before you can start complaining. So a lot of players still expected. And what is our plan for the AFCON? I can't say for now. But one thing is sure, we're not discussing AFCON today. We're not even discussing the Premiership, where a lot of things went down yesterday, and we're not discussing the Premiership today. We are going to La Liga. Yes, we are going to La Liga to discuss La Liga. Real Madrid is on the hot seat today. If you're a Real Madrid fan, I will really want to hear from you. If you're a Barcelona fan, it's also an avenue for you to also tell us what you think is happening in Spain. But before we go into all of that, let's bring you up to speed with the latest sport news around you and around the world. Suleiman Ronsiwe will assume the leadership position of Nigeria's male senior cricket team, the Yellow Greens, when they begin their title defense at the West Africa Trophy in Abuja on Thursday. Head coach and high performance manager of the Nigerian Cricket Federation, Steve Tikolo, named his 14-man squad with captain Sylvester Okpe allowing Ronsuwe to take the lead, just as the Kenya coach include a few new faces as well. The Yellow Greens won the first edition with an unbeaten record, sealing a pulsating 18-run victory over a resilient Rwanda in the final at the Tafawa Balewa Cricket Oval in Lagos in October 2023. Sierra Leone and Ghana also competed at the inaugural event. Nigeria will begin their campaign against Zambia on Thursday in what is expected to be keenly contested opener. After their opening fixtures against Zambia, the Yellow Greens will face Sierra Leone on Friday, December 5th, and Rwanda on the following day. The four participating countries will meet 3 times each in a round-robin format before the top 2 teams advance to the finals. Nigeria emerged champions of the para-volleyball event at the inaugural edition of the West Africa Zone A and B in Abeokuta, Ogun State, after recording a 3-0 straight set win against Ghana. In a grueling encounter against Niger Republic in the first game, Nigeria pulled off a 3-0, that is 25-13, 25-20, 25-22 win. Nigeria experience again came to the fore in their final game against Ghana as they claimed their second successive victory to emerge winner. Nigeria set the tone as they raced to a 25-10 point win in the first set. The team started from where they left off in the second set with another 25-6 point win, while they finished off the third set with another 25-16 points. And back to our topic of discussion. Not a single Real Madrid player spoke to the media on Saturday night. They don't have to, of course, but after Blancos drew 1-1 with struggling Girona, every single squad member walked through the mixed zone without acknowledging the awaiting press. It was a shift of how things are done in the club. The good vibes within the great institution falling apart. And how could they not? Real Madrid expects excellence in football without flaws. They are expected not only to win but to win well. And of late, they simply haven't done enough winning. After Sunday's drab draw, they have now drawn 3 straight games in La Liga. The highest ranked team of the 3 to have taken a point from them are 9th place Rayo Vallecano. While this is undoubtedly a disappointing run for a club of Madrid size, it must be remembered that they are also in a period of transition after hiring a new manager in Xabi Alonso, who in turn has been dealing with a number of injuries that have upset the balance of his side somewhat. However, amid reports of rift in the dressing room, led by some of the most highly paid players on the planet, the last thing Alonso needs was for his side to draw away their lead at the top of the table to Barcelona, and that's exactly what they did, sacrificing 5-point advantage in the space of a month. And while they were order calling for the sack of Alonso, I ask, do you think Alonso is capable of the job at Real Madrid, or he is destroying the almighty Real Madrid? That is our topic today. I think we are not going to talk too much. I'll just throw the lines open. Our lines, as usual, if you want to comment, the lines to call is 0808 427 5464. I'll take the number again, 0808 427 5464. And you can also comment as we are streaming live on Facebook. You can comment on Facebook. Our Facebook handle is Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makodi. When you comment, I'll be here to read your comments live. Okay, back to our topic of discussion. We are talking about Real Madrid. We all know Real Madrid as, a lot of people call them the king of European football. Yes, no club on earth have done what Real Madrid has done. And in the past 2 managers, coming from talking about the last manager, Carlo Ancelotti, and Zinedine Zidane. Yes, those are the last 2 managers. I think they took Real Madrid to an enviable position before they eventually left. And when Real Madrid eventually went for Alonso when he was at Bayer Leverkusen, a lot of people said yes, it was the right call because he was part of that squad, that Real Madrid, that build up in Real Madrid. He understands Real Madrid. Coming back there as a coach will be a nice one for Real Madrid. But eventually, things are not going the way of Real Madrid right now. And right now, they are trailing Barcelona in the league. Yes, they are trailing Barcelona in the league. Real Madrid right now, Barcelona is on 37 points out of 15 games. Real Madrid are on 33 points out of 14 games. That is how it stands in La Liga. So I'm asking, because there are a lot of things happening in Real Madrid. The players are not settled. For me, I will say that categorically, that the players are not settled. When you talk about Vini Jr., of course, a lot of people say that he's hot-headed, but is Alonso handling or managing Vini Jr. appropriately? When Ancelotti was there, we never heard of issues, dressing room issues with Vini Jr. But how about now? There are issues. Even he came out, even there was time he was substituted, he came out and was saying that I think why is it always me? Why is it that they want to make any substitution? It has to me. I'm tired. I'm leaving this club for good. That's what he came out and said. Yes, but of course he came out to apologize later. But do you think that Alonso have that pedigree, that managerial tactics to manage this player? Don't forget that Real Madrid have some of the best players, the highest paid players in the world. So, and that's why I'm asking: is Alonso actually is he brilliant enough to manage Real Madrid, or he is finally destroying Real Madrid? So the numbers once again to call is 0808 427 5464. I'll take the number again: 0808 427 5464. And let's have your say. Like I said earlier, you can also comment on Facebook. Our Facebook handle is Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makodi. When you comment, we will definitely read your comment here. Now, a lot of people will still tell you that Alonso is an exceptional manager, and following his coaching career from Bayer Leverkusen, he won the DFB Pokal Cup, the Spanish Super Cup in 2023-2024 season. This has shown that he is one of the best. He is a very good manager. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Benny Kuje.
Good evening and welcome to the show.
Thank you. Kenneth calling from airport.
Okay, Kenneth, you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Kenneth, or do you? How would I even ask you this question? Alonso, is he capable of coaching that Real Madrid team?
Is Alonso capable of coaching this present Madrid team?
With all what we are hearing from Real Madrid?
If you ask me, I think I will say yes, he is, because he himself was a big player during his days as a football player.
But
and
being a big player doesn't mean that you be a big coach.
No, I'm coming. He was also part of the Galacticos of old then.
Yeah.
I believe that was one of the reasons why Madrid had to go for him, considering the fact he was doing very well at Bayer Leverkusen. Knowing that he was a great Galactico, with the great performances he was having at Bayer Leverkusen, he could come to Madrid and continue from where he stopped at Leverkusen with the players he has at Madrid. But one thing I want Madrid fans to understand and know is, yes, he did very well at Leverkusen, but Madrid is not Leverkusen. And this is his first season at Madrid. So, to me, I feel and think they should give him some time. At least allow him to finish. Allow him to finish this season and see how next season goes. If it doesn't go well, of course, we know Madrid are a big club, as they always do. Do you know
why I'm laughing?
No.
You just spoke as a Chelsea, as an Arsenal fan.
Well, as an Arsenal fan, and I also have this soft spot for Barcelona also. So I will somehow maybe want to show some bias to Madrid, but honestly, I think they should give him some time because he is just coming into the team. He hasn't even completed this season. So, I mean, he was topping the league up until this moment where he was able to relinquish the league top to Barcelona just over the weekend. So, to me, I don't really think it's yet time for head to be let loose yet at Madrid.
All right, thanks for that one.
You're welcome.
It is not time for hell to be let loose in Madrid, and that's what Kenneth said. But like I said earlier, he spoke like a real Arsenal fan, because Arsenal fans are fans that are very, very patient. They can be very, very patient with the team. But will Madrid do that? Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening and welcome to the show.
I'm Sylvester speaking from Northbank.
Okay, Sylvester, go on.
The club are going to come now to the head coach. Madrid is a club that is so much demanding. If you are not doing well.
Yes.
They hardly allow you more than second term. That is always the president of Madrid. Antonio Perez doesn't take any excuse. Alonso was fortunate to inherit a very good and balanced team from Carlos Ancelotti.
The Don himself.
From Zidane to Carlos Ancelotti, Madrid has been having best players, best team, so far so good. But the issue of his administration is one of the problems now that is facing Madrid. Because if you don't look your best players as a team, then you keep experimenting them today, tomorrow. We are going to scatter a new system. I don't know, as a manager, he knows better than me who is talking.
Yes.
But the way it's managing the team for now, it's not going to help you. Maybe continue like that.
All right, thanks
Allow
for that.
the best players to be your first 11 before you talk of bringing the substitute. Someone like Vinicius, I don't think Vinicius is a player that you can just bench him.
Any team Vinicius goes to, he will break into that team.
Oh, and I believe so very much indeed. It's just like when Zidane was there. I remember Zidane, somebody was talking about Ronaldo. He tell the public saying Ronaldo is a team player. So there is never any day Ronaldo cannot perform well. So, since I've been watching that boy Vinicius, there is never a time you give him time that he will not perform well.
Yes.
But I don't know the experiment Alonso is dealing with it.
All right.
That thing is bringing a problem to their club as present.
All right.
Let him just make a new changes.
All right. Thanks for that one.
That is my advice for him. Thank you very much.
All right. And he doesn't know. He said he's not a coach, so he can't say what Alonso is going through. But one thing that we can see is that there is division in that dressing room, and a lot of people are actually seeing it. When your best players are not settled, players like Mbappe is one of the best in the world right now. He's even topping the goals in the Spanish La Liga. He's on 14 goals, followed by Ferran Torres 8 goals and Robert Lewandowski 8 goals. You can see how good that guy is. And if you will have a Kylian Mbappe to score those goals for you, you need a Vinicius Junior to give him those passes that he will score. So what do you think? What do you think is Alonso destroying Real Madrid, or you think Alonso can actually handle Real Madrid? Maybe it's just a deep in form. What do you think? The studio lines to call is 0808 427 5464. Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Okay. This is Isaac from River.
Okay, Isaac, go on.
Okay, I think I just want to remind you of what I told you when the services of Xavi Alonso was hired to lead, to take charge of Real Madrid.
Yes.
If you recall, you got this issue whether he would.
Oh, it's like
plan.
Okay, go on.
And yes, that was back then. And I told you, and I said that no, for me, Real Madrid need a seasoned manager. Yes. So I think and then I said, in fact, I put it blatantly that Alonso will not be able to take charge of Real Madrid effectively and efficiently and give them what they needed. So that is what is playing out. I think, to me, it's not, in terms of coaching, he's not matured enough to handle Real Madrid, especially at the time when he came in, because he came in under a heavy, intense pressure.
So for you think even when it comes to dressing room tensions and others, he has not been able to handle it well. Okay, we lost him. Okay, I was trying to find out from him because there are a lot of dressing room issues in Real Madrid. And hello.
Mr. Benny.
Hello.
Mr. Benny.
Yes. Good evening and welcome to the show.
Good evening. This is Mr. Moses Tabo from Yojungu.
Okay, Mr. Moses. Go on.
Yes. Thank you very much. You know, Alonso is a young coach. He has to learn to handle this young boy. You know, this boy, as young as they are, they see they are celebrities, they have money, and it takes heart to manage them. Let us go back to Alex Ferguson in Man U. Very strict manager. If you are giving him 5 goals in one match, if you misbehave, he will drop you. So if he finds it fine, he has to rise up his game. If Vinicius Junior is giving problem, it's better to drop him. He will cool his head. And the rest of the team. Number one, when Ancelotti was there, a new master coach, an old coach for that matter, you were not hearing this kind of thing.
So why is it that during Alonso we are hearing these issues?
That is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He's a young coach. He has to rise up the game. Because, look, now, as I was telling you about Ancelotti, if you mess up, he will drop you. That is number one. Number two, you should understand that. Let us understand that that team was going down. It was made up of old players. They were just, Ancelotti as an old coach was just managing to get results. This is a young coach. And the technical department themselves didn't help him. They didn't bring in new players to replace the old ones. So if this guy has come in and is getting results and it is average, I think the fans should praise him instead of harassing him.
Okay, all right. Thanks for that one.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. If Alonso is getting results, the fans should praise him and appreciate him. Let's just take this last call. Hello.
So, hello, Coach Benny Koji.
Good evening.
It's still Isaac.
Okay, Isaac, a very quick one, please. A very quick one.
Briefly, you see, to me, you know, it's insane to bench somebody or put somebody like a Vinicius Junior in that team. His creativity, his
workload
is very good. Yes, he's very efficient, attacking, creating goals, and he could score as well. I don't see anybody in that team that is fit enough to bench him, except he's injured.
All right. Thanks very much. Okay, these are the issues. I think these are the issues Alonso is actually battling at Real Madrid, where you have a player that is so good, yet I don't know why Alonso can't actually manage him, and there are issues coming up. But for me, I think Alonso should take authority of his team and also manage these players, especially these big names. If Vinicius just make any attempt that he wants to leave, of course, big teams will come for him. For me, that is what I think. And I think they still have a lot of games to play. The season is still going. Let's see how it turns out. I wouldn't want to see Alonso being fired. Okay, I think this is the much we can take on the show. There are a lot of matches today. Later today, I'll just mention the big matches that we have. Chelsea will be taking on Leeds, Liverpool, Sunderland, Arsenal, Brentford later on today. So maybe tomorrow we will come here to talk more about sport as usual. From me to you, I'm saying God bless your heart. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
This is
Asking Radio 98.5 FM.
Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Él te jura un falso amor, es un abusador. Juega con tu corazón, sabes decir que no. La ilusión, ni el tiempo ni la razón. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, el que trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Tu cuerpo y el mío juntitos bailando. Felices gozando, vas moviendo la cintura, sube la temperatura. Yo te regalo mi universo, ya no lo pienses más. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Déjame decirte, mami, una cosita. Yo te doy lo que tú necesitas. Solo quiero que tú seas mía. Quiero hacértelo. La luna yo te bajaré. Mi corazón te lo daré. Conmigo vas a enloquecer. Yo quiero estar contigo. Oye.
As King Radio